Sardines are small fish that live in large schools and are often caught using a variety of methods depending on the fishing grounds. One of the most common methods is using a purse seine, in which fishermen cast a net around the school and then gradually narrow it to gather the fish. Trawls are also used, especially in deeper waters, where fishing boats drag a net down the current to catch sardines moving in schools. Another traditional method is using traps, such as baskets or nets that are fixed to the fish to swim into. Today, modern technology such as sonar also helps significantly in locating schools of fish, making fishing more efficient. However, to protect fishery resources, many countries have applied regulations on the season and size of fish allowed to be exploited. To ensure the sustainability of sardines, in addition to traditional fishing methods, some fishermen also use nets, a fixed net system placed in shallow waters where sardines migrate. When the fish swim in, the net will hold them, making it easy to harvest without much effort. In some places, light fishing is also applied, taking advantage of the characteristics of sardines being attracted to light sources at night. Fishermen will use high-power lights to lure the fish into the net area before pulling the net back. However, sardine exploitation needs to be strictly controlled to avoid overfishing, which depletes fishery resources. Some protection measures include selective fishing, using nets with appropriate mesh sizes to avoid catching juvenile fish, or implementing seasonal breaks at sea to give the fish time to reproduce and grow. Therefore, sardine exploitation not only brings economic benefits but also ensures ecological balance, helping to maintain long-term fish resources for future generations. In addition to sustainable exploitation management measures, many countries and organizations also promote sardine farming as an alternative to wild fishing. The model of sardine farming in cages or brackish water ponds is being developed to reduce pressure on wild resources. By controlling the water environment, food and growth conditions, farm sardines can reach the appropriate size for harvest without depleting wild fish stocks. In addition, post-harvest processing and preservation technology also plays an important role in increasing the economic value of sardines. After harvesting, sardines are often cleaned, iced or frozen on board to maintain freshness. In addition, sardines are also processed into canned sardines, salted sardines, or fish sauce, products with high export value. The application of modern fishing methods combined with protection of the marine environment will help maintain a stable source of sardines, while creating a sustainable source of income for fishermen. In the future, the fisheries industry needs to continue researching and applying new technologies to develop fisheries effectively, ensuring economic benefits while still protecting the marine ecosystem. In addition to exploitation and farming measures, the management and monitoring of sardines resources play an important role in ensuring the sustainability of this fish species. Many countries have established fishing quotas, limiting the number of sardines that fishermen are allowed to catch each year. At the same time, regulations on mesh size are also applied to ensure that only adult fish are exploited. Giving juveniles the opportunity to grow and reproduce. In addition, science and technology are playing an increasingly important role in protecting and exploiting sardines effectively. Researchers use satellite positioning and sonar technology to track the movement of fish schools, thereby helping fishermen access fish resources accurately, minimizing unnecessary fishing. Some projects also use AI technology and big data to predict changes in the marine environment, helping to adjust fishing strategies to suit natural conditions. Furthermore, community awareness also plays an important role in protecting sardines. Educational programs on responsible fishing, Protecting the marine environment and maintaining ecological balance are being promoted to help fishermen better understand the importance of sustainable fishing. It is through the combined efforts of governments, scientists and fishing communities that the sardine fishery can develop sustainably, providing economic benefits while protecting marine ecosystems for future generations in addition to measures to manage exploitation and protect the environment. International cooperation in the fisheries sector also plays an important role in the sustainable development of the sardine fishery. Since sardines are migratory species, often moving through different seas, many coastal countries have signed cooperation agreements to control exploitation, share data on fish stocks and implement common conservation policies. Organizations such as the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, FAO, and the Western and Central Atlantic Fisheries Commission, WECAFC, have also issued guidelines on responsible fishing, helping to ensure that sardine stocks do not decline seriously. In addition, a growing trend is sustainable seafood certification. Organizations such as the Marine Stewardship Council, MSC, certify fishing activities that comply with criteria on environmental protection, maintaining fish stocks and ensuring the rights of fishermen. MSC-labeled sardine products are often preferred by consumers, helping to increase commercial value and motivating fishermen to apply environmentally friendly fishing methods. Finally, the development of sardine processing and trading models also contributes to increasing the economic value of this fish species. In addition to traditional products such as canned sardines, salted sardines, dried sardines, many businesses have also created new products such as spicy sardines, smoked sardines, or seasoned sardines to meet diverse market needs. Investing in deep processing not only helps increase export value but also contributes to stabilizing fishermen's income, ensuring the sustainable development of this industry in the future. In addition to fishing and processing measures, developing the sardine consumption market also plays an important role in increasing the economic value of this fish species. Thanks to its high nutritional content, especially omega-3, protein and minerals, sardines are increasingly popular not only domestically but also in the international market. Seafood businesses have taken advantage of the healthy consumption trend to expand their markets, promoting sardines as a nutritious food suitable for many different diets. In addition, the development of e-commerce and logistics has also contributed to the increase in sardine consumption. Today, consumers can easily order fresh, frozen or processed sardines through online platforms. This helps expand customer reach, especially in areas far from the sea, where fresh sardines were previously difficult to access. In addition to the domestic market, sardines are also an important export item, especially in European countries, Japan and the United States, where canned sardines are very popular. To meet international standards, many seafood businesses have invested in modern preservation technologies such as IQF, vacuum and improved canning processes to preserve the flavor and nutritional value of sardines for a long time. In general, with the combination of sustainable fishing, modern processing technology and developing consumer markets, sardines are not only an important food source but also a potential economic product. To maintain the long-term development of this industry, there needs to be close cooperation between fishermen, businesses and management agencies to ensure reasonable exploitation, protect the marine environment and meet the increasing demands of the global market in addition to expanding markets and increasing product value. Policies to support fishermen also play an important role in the sustainable development of sardine fishing. Many countries have implemented financial support programs, technical training and equipment provision to help fishermen improve productivity and ensure safety at sea. Preferential loans or subsidies help fishermen invest in modern boats, environmentally friendly fishing nets and advanced onboard preservation systems. In addition, raising awareness of protecting aquatic resources is also essential. Community education programs help fishermen better understand the importance of protecting fish stocks, complying with fishing quotas and avoiding overfishing. Some localities have also established marine reserves where sardines can reproduce and grow without being overexploited, thereby ensuring long-term resources. In addition, the application of digital technology to sardine fishing management is becoming a trend. Many countries have adopted GPS fishing vessel monitoring systems, which help track vessel locations, manage fishing areas, and detect illegal fishing activities. Some mobile applications also provide weather data, fish population information, and the latest fishing regulations, helping fishermen plan more effectively. In general, sardine fishing is not only an economic activity but also involves many factors such as environmental protection, fishing community development, and the application of modern technology. If properly managed and exploited, sardines will continue to be an important food source and bring sustainable economic benefits to many generations to come. In addition to efforts to manage exploitation and develop technology, the role of local communities in protecting sardine resources is also very important. Many fishing villages have established fishing cooperatives, where fishermen share experiences, support each other financially, and apply sustainable fishing methods. This model helps fishermen optimize their catch, minimize risks and increase their ability to negotiate prices with purchasing businesses. In addition, ecotourism combined with the conservation of aquatic resources is also a potential direction. Some coastal areas have exploited sardine fishing experience tourism. Where tourists can join fishermen at sea, learn about traditional fishing methods and enjoy dishes made from fresh sardines. This model not only helps increase fishermen's income but also contributes to raising public awareness of the importance of protecting marine ecosystems. In addition, research and development of sardine varieties is also being focused on to find more effective farming methods. Fisheries research institutes are testing models of sardine breeding in artificial environments, helping to reduce pressure on natural exploitation. If successful, sardine farming could become a new development direction, providing a stable food source and helping fishermen earn more income. In short, sardine fishing does not only depend on fishing techniques but also requires the coordination of many factors such as resource management, technology application, community development and environmental protection. With appropriate policies and active participation of all stakeholders, the sardine fishing industry can continue to develop sustainably, bringing economic benefits and protecting aquatic resources for the future in addition to measures to manage and develop the sardine industry. The role of consumers also significantly affects the sustainability of the fishery. Today, many environmental organizations and businesses are encouraging consumers to choose products with sustainable seafood certification, such as MSC, Marine Stewardship Council, certification. When consumers prioritize buying sardines from legal and sustainable fishing sources, they indirectly encourage fishermen and businesses to apply environmentally friendly fishing methods. In addition, innovation in processing and diversifying sardine products also helps expand the market and increase economic value. In addition to traditional canned sardines, many businesses are developing products such as sardines with spices, frozen sardines fillets, and ready-to-eat dried sardines to meet modern consumer needs. Incorporating sardines into popular dishes such as sushi, salads, and sandwiches also helps increase the appeal of the product, encouraging consumers to use more. In addition, the role of governments and international organizations in controlling overfishing of sardines is also very important. Many countries have established seasonal fishing ban areas where sardines can reproduce and grow without being threatened. Some countries also apply satellite fishing vessel tracking technology to monitor fishing activities, ensuring compliance with regulations on protecting aquatic resources. In general, the sustainable development of the sardine fishing industry requires coordination between fishermen, businesses, governments and consumers. If all parties work together to achieve the goal of rational exploitation, protection of marine ecosystems and increased product value, sardines will continue to be an important food source, contributing to the economy and livelihoods of many coastal communities around the world. In addition to conservation and sustainable development measures, education and awareness raising also play an important role in maintaining sardine resources. Public education programs on the impacts of climate change, marine pollution and overfishing help fishermen better understand the challenges facing marine ecosystems. When fishermen are aware of the importance of protecting fish stocks, they are more likely to comply with fishing regulations and adopt more responsible fishing methods. Furthermore, scientific research projects are being implemented to monitor the fluctuations of sardines in the wild. Scientists use underwater sensors, high technology and remote sensing data to predict sardine migration trends, thereby making recommendations on appropriate fishing seasons and areas. These studies help governments and management organizations to develop reasonable fishing policies, ensuring a balance between economic benefits and resource conservation. In addition, the development of international cooperation models in sardine resource management is also increasingly focused on. Because sardine is a migratory species across many different seas, countries with common sardine resources need to coordinate in managing fishing output, share data on fish population numbers and jointly implement protection measures. These agreements help prevent overfishing and ensure fairness among countries sharing marine resources. In short, for the sardine fishing industry to develop sustainably, it is necessary to combine reasonable management policies, the application of science and technology, raising public awareness and international cooperation. If all stakeholders work together to protect and exploit sardines responsibly, sardines will continue to be an important food source, contributing to ensuring food security and long-term marine economic development. It seems that we have covered most of the important aspects of sardine fishing, including fishing methods, resource conservation, technology application, product processing, market development, international cooperation and public awareness raising. However, in the future, the sardine fishing industry will still face many new challenges, especially the impact of climate change. Rising ocean temperatures can change the migration patterns of sardine, affecting traditional fishing grounds and making fishing more difficult. In addition, ocean acidification and the decline of natural food sources can also reduce the number of sardine in the wild. Therefore, more scientific research is needed to predict these changes and come up with timely adaptation solutions. On the other hand, the development of smart fishing technology can help optimize fishing output while ensuring sustainability. For example, automated monitoring devices can help fishermen pinpoint areas with a high concentration of mature sardines, avoiding the overfishing of juveniles. In addition, blockchain technology in the seafood supply chain can also be applied to traceability, ensuring that sardines are harvested from legal sources and meet sustainable standards. In short, the sardine fishing industry still has a lot of potential for future development. But to maintain sustainability, it is necessary to continue to combine strict management, apply modern technology and raise public awareness. If these things are done well, sardines will not only be an important resource but also contribute to the long-term development of the marine economy. It seems that we have covered most of the important aspects of sardine fishing. From exploitation methods, resource conservation, technology application, product processing, market development, international cooperation, to the impact of climate change. However, to ensure the sustainable development of this industry, a long-term vision with specific strategies is needed. One of the important directions is to promote policies to encourage sustainable fishing by providing financial support for fishermen to apply new technology. Invest in modern boats and encourage fishing cooperative models. In addition, developing sardine aquaculture is also a potential direction in the future. Although sardines are mainly exploited in the wild, if suitable farming models can be researched and implemented, this will help reduce exploitation pressure and ensure a stable supply. Some countries have experimented with the model of raising sardines in sea cages or artificial ponds, combined with other aquatic products to effectively utilize resources. In addition, the sardine industry can take advantage of the green consumption trend to increase product value. Nowadays, consumers are increasingly interested in products of sustainable origin and environmentally friendly. Building a sardine brand in the direction of clean products, responsibly exploited and internationally certified will help improve competitiveness in the global market. In short, for the sardine fishing industry to develop sustainably, there needs to be coordination between the government, businesses, fishermen and consumers. If management measures, technological innovation and market development are implemented well, sardines will continue to be a valuable resource, bringing economic benefits and ensuring food security in the future. Herring is a very popular fish with high economic value. To catch herring, people often use methods such as nets, lines, or traps. The main fishing method is to use trawls or small mesh nets, which are released into water areas where herring often gather, such as near shore areas or deep sea areas. The net is dragged along the shore or through schools of fish. Then the fish will be caught in the mesh. Some fishermen also use bait to attract herring, such as fresh bait or artificial bait. When fishing, it is necessary to pay attention to the season and regulations on the protection of marine resources to avoid overfishing and protect the sustainable development of this fish species in addition to the trawling method. Herring fishing can also be done with nets. Purse seines or small mesh nets to prevent fish from escaping. Skilled fishermen often have to master the techniques of observing waves, currents, and signs of fish schools to choose the right time and location. One of the important factors in herring fishing is choosing fishing gear that does not harm the environment and other marine species. After catching, herring can be processed on the spot or transported to the mainland to be processed into products such as salted herring, grilled herring or other specialties. The catching and processing of herring not only brings high economic value but also contributes to the development of the fisheries industry. While promoting export activities abroad, herring fishing also needs to comply with regulations on protecting marine resources. In order to ensure the sustainability of the fishery, authorities regularly monitor and control the number of herring caught, encouraging fishermen to apply reasonable fishing methods, minimizing negative impacts on the marine ecosystem. These activities include regulating the time to ban herring fishing during the spawning season, or encouraging the use of environmentally friendly fishing tools.